I'm just taking a stroll through my allotment site, heading over to my plot. What do you do in the winter months? I know some people work on their plots throughout the winter and prepare for the season ahead, whereas some gardeners will put their plots to bed and not do much over winter and then come back just before the spring and give things a good tidy and start preparing for the new season then. We all work differently. Most allotment plots do tend to be quite quiet during the winter months. Our plots here are probably considered either quarter or half plots compared to some allotments that tend to have quite big plots. But what's nice is they're manageable, so they're not too daunting. And as I've mentioned previously on previous videos, that I do love it here because I find the soil is really good. On this day, it's quite blustery and wet, so that's why I'm doing a bit of a voiceover and just heading over to my plot now. I have got quite a few things to do. I need to clear the ground and get things prepared. I need to clean out the greenhouse and also the shed, give the shed a really good tidy and clean my tools ready for the season ahead. Sometimes, my friends, you can come over to the allotment with the best of intentions, but it is just too wet. Look at that, just really wet, so can't really do much today. Do you know what, I need to get the canes down. Can't believe I've still just left them there. But yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to get up to much today. It is just wet. Still have some spinach on the plot. This is actually looking quite good. Yeah, some nice tender leaves under there that can be picked. This is a perpetual spinach, so it can keep coming. I can chop it right down to the ground, and yeah, we'll get more. It's a little bit of slug damage, but there's, as you can see, there's plenty of it. Plenty of spinach here. And take a look at this. The rhubarb is actually stirring, starting to wake up. What I'm going to do is cover this up, mulch it over with some more just really compost and mulch, just to keep these crowns cozy, because it's too early yet. We're probably going to get lots of frost and snow, so we still need to protect this crown. Hello friends, thank you for joining me and welcome back to Amir's allotment. I was actually heading over to the allotment site this morning, but unfortunately all the access roads are closed due to flooding. We've had lots of downpours and the river has overflowed, which has resulted in everything flooding. We can't see our allotment site from the distance, but I can see the field next to it, and that's completely submerged. So I suspect, unfortunately, the same might have happened to our site. We've just got to wait for this water to subside so that we can then head over there and assess the damage. But at the moment, can't even get to the allotment, which is quite sad, really. There are parts of our site that do flood because there's a brook that literally runs through the field next to us. So yeah, it does happen. But it hasn't happened like this for a while, so yeah, I don't know what the extent is to the allotment yet, but we'll wait and see. So for now, what we'll probably do today is head over to a garden centre and maybe look up some more seeds that we can get for next year. And yeah, so I'll probably do that. And yeah, it looks like we're just going to have a cosy weekend in. So when the weather is not on your side, there's always somewhere you can take shelter, and this local garden centre is the place. Oh look, there's a 50% sale, silver lining. This made me smile, a miniature flower shop, and there's also a little greenhouse. Just look at the attention to detail. There's a monstera in there and a bird of paradise. Yeah, it's just amazing. I do love these posh watering cans. Reminds me I really need to give mine a good tidy, ready for the season ahead. But yeah, there's lots of plants, some really nice ferns here, and yeah, so it's quite nice having a look around and getting ideas for what I can grow. And yeah, I also do like my houseplants as well, but can't really get carried away today. So if you've got a Dobby's garden centre near you, definitely head over there. This is the time of year when they get rid of their old seeds, and so you get some really good discounts. To be honest, I did hold back. I only got a few things that I've never grown before, because otherwise I'll end up just buying loads of these, and I've already got a whole box full at home. Time for some coffee and cake. This always makes me feel better. So I've got these melons and also a variety of vibrant red carrots. We then returned home to the nice, cosy, warm indoors. I will keep you updated on the allotment plot once I'm able to go back and have a look to see how much damage has been done by the floods. But at the moment, all we can do is just wait and let this water subside and yeah, see how things are. In the meantime, I have been sowing things at home, ready to pot on in the greenhouse, and then eventually they can start being planted out when the risk of frost has gone.